Hi, it's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my grocery haul for the month of October. I went to Costco. I went to a lot of stores. I went to Costco, Walmart, Winco, which is kind of like an Aldi. It's like a discount grocery store. Smith's, which is my local Kroger store. And I also got an order from Sam's Club online as well. So let's turn the camera around. I'll show you what we got, and then I'll chat with you a little bit at the end. Everything that I got from Costco, quite a few things were on coupon this month, and we also have company coming into town a couple of different times, so a lot of these things are for those events and to stock up when things are on sale. So let's get started with some of our non-food things. The Kirkland liquid laundry detergent was on sale in the coupon book, so I got 2 more of those. That should stock me back up for about a year's supply. I kind of like to keep about a year's supply on hand, and I was down to my last. I have 1 jug that's open, and I only have 1 in my back stock. So I got 2 more. I go through about 3 or 4 of those a year. Jet dry was on sale. I only have 1 in my back stock, and my current one that's open is getting low. So I figured while it was on sale, I would also buy it. I was completely out of toilet bowl cleaner, so I got a 4-pack of that. And then I got some Dayquil and NyQuil. We like to have this on hand for cold and flu season, just because we think it works really well for us, for me and my husband. And we had a little bit left, but this again was also on sale. So just these things alone. Oh, and also I got some tape because most of my tape seems to be missing because I have a very crafty daughter. So I knew with Christmas coming up, and we have a birthday in October, that we would definitely need tape for wrapping presents and such. So I just stocked up on that while it was on sale. Now these things together, I think the laundry detergents were around maybe $13, $14, $15, somewhere in there. The jet dry was about $10. The Dayquil and NyQuil was almost $20. It was like $18 on sale. This was $10. So this was a good portion of my budget. And then I think the toilet bowl cleaner was less than $5 maybe, somewhere in there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't very much. It was mostly these things right here. So altogether, this was around $250. But some of it was household supplies that we needed to stock up on. And then I'll show you kind of some of the other like special things like this. This was also on coupon this month. It has 125 bags. I got these to pass out for trick-or-treating. We have a trunk or treat with our church that we go to, and then we also have trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood. So I got this for one of those events. I don't know how many kids are going to be at our trunk or treat, which happens before Halloween. So if I need to end up getting more candy, I can go back and get another bag of these while they're on sale, or I can pick up something else if we need more for at our house. But this, like I said, was less than $10. It was like $9.70 something, which is a really good price for 125 pieces. I got some more pepperoni. I get this pretty much every month or every other month, just so I have a good back stock of it. I have 1 that's open in my fridge, 1 that's in my freezer, and depending on how much pizza we have and how much my kids and my husband like to snack on it, we can easily go through 1 of these 2 packs a month. So I just wanted to make sure that I had enough on hand. We got these dried guava slices to try. As I was walking around like the snack area in the dried fruit section, they had these on clearance for like $3. It was $2.97 for this 24-ounce package. My kids have really been into dried fruit lately, so I thought for $3, that's a super good deal for dried fruit. Usually it's very expensive. So I got it for us to try. If we don't like it, I can take it back, but even if I don't, it was only $3. I have been making, my husband and myself, some of the little like protein packs like you can buy at the store that have some nuts as well as like some cubes of cheese in them. And we have been having a lot of almonds. So I got some cashews. I also wanted to get another bag of almonds because ours are almost gone, but they didn't have any at the store. So I will definitely have to be going back to get some of those. So I just got these for those little protein packs that I make. I got a thing of sour cream, a thing of cottage cheese. We definitely go through 1 of these big tubs a month, especially again with it being soup season. We use sour cream in a lot of different soups and as toppings, so we'll easily go through that. For cottage cheese, my daughter wanted lasagna one night this month, so this is going to go towards making a lasagna for us to eat, probably a frozen lasagna for us to put in the freezer for a freezer meal. And then also I'm going to use it to make a quiche for when we have some visitors in town. I also got a rotisserie chicken. I pretty much get one every time I go so that I can pull the chicken off and have pre-cooked chicken in my freezer ready to go for meals. And then I use the carcass to make chicken broth. If you're interested in seeing how I do that, make sure you leave me a comment down below and I would be happy to show you how I do that, especially as I go through a lot of chicken broth during the fall and winter because we eat a lot of soup. Back here in the back, I got another bag of these Wisps poppers. They're jalapeno and cheese flavored. I got these a month or two ago, and they were on clearance for $7. They still had some, so I grabbed one more because I think one of our guests will like those, and my husband likes them too, so whatever doesn't get eaten, he will be happy to take in lunches. I got another bag of bacon crumbles to do for a couple recipes, and we like to have them on hand for soup toppings. Again, for soups, I got some heavy whipping cream and Parmesan cheese. I need this to make a recipe for some food that we like to have while we watch our church's general conference the first weekend in October. So I was completely out of that. So I got some more of that. I got 5 dozen eggs. These were around $13, $13, which is definitely the cheapest in my area for them. And we were almost completely out of eggs, so I'm glad I was able to grab those. I always grab a bag of string cheese. Those will be great for snacks. We still have some left over from last month, but with our guests and the day trips and things we're going to be doing, I know we'll go through this quite a bit. So I grabbed another one of those to have on hand. And then the last thing I got was this 25-pound bag of frozen chicken. We were down to just our very last chicken breast in our previous pack. So I knew that I needed to get this month so that we would have frozen chicken on hand. So in addition to all of these, I got a Halloween doormat that was on clearance for $4. So that was part of my total of this $250. And then I will need to go back before our guests come and get a box of croissants. I want to look for almonds because they didn't have those today. And then I might get some lunch meat if it doesn't go on sale at one of my other grocery stores, just for our guests for some of the lunches that we'll have. So other than that, this is everything that I got from Costco this month. Okay, here's everything that I got from Winco this month. I got a few things for a special event that we're having for our church that we'll be watching at home. So I got some of those things for my kids and our family to enjoy. Some of those are some chocolate and yogurt covered pretzels. I got some Starbursts for some campfire roast that we're going to be doing this month. I got some circus cookies and some Fruit Loops. And then I'm going to be making some more bran muffins because my girls really liked those and we're having company this month. So I figured it would be a good recipe to be able to make lots of breakfasts for everyone. So I got some bran flakes to do that. And then I was getting really low on garlic powder, so I got a bunch of that. I was also getting low on cinnamon, so I got some of that. All of these were just from the bulk bins where you just get the quantity that you want and then you pay per pound. I needed to restock my brown sugar. I got quite a few a couple weeks ago when it was on sale. And here at Winco, it was the same price as the sale price I got it at another place. So I just got 2 more of the dark brown sugar just to fully restock my brown sugar bucket so that we are ready for the holidays. I got 20 Granny Smith apples. I'm getting 2 bushels of Golden Delicious apples, which I'll be making applesauce out of. And I like adding some Granny Smith, usually about 10 per bushel, just to kind of give a few different flavors so it's not just all one note. So I got some of those for when I make applesauce. These are more treats for our church meeting, just some strawberry wafers and vanilla wafers. And then we got some marshmallows to do s'mores with during our campfires. And I needed some liquid smoke because I was out. I just finished up one of my things of vanilla, so I'm going to bring my one that's up in my food storage down. So I got this to restock it because we'll be going through a lot of that over the holidays with lots of baking. I also got 2 boxes of gnocchi just to stock up. I have a couple of different soup recipes that call for those, and it'll be soup season this month, which I'm so excited about. So I got some of those to stock up on. I got some Rice Krispies to make some scotcheroos because those sounded good. And I got 4 blocks of cream cheese just for various recipes. And I knew I would go through at least this much. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough on hand between this and what I already have in my fridge. In the back, I just got 4 containers of salt because I was pretty much out on my food storage, and it's super cheap and a good, easy thing to start with for food storage. I needed a quart of buttermilk for a recipe, so I grabbed that. I needed a can of biscuits for a recipe, so I grabbed that as well. We were getting a little bit low on whipped cream, so I got that. My girls like to use that instead of syrup on their pancakes or waffles in the morning. I like it too because it's way less messy. And then I got a pork shoulder to do pulled pork for one of the times when we have guests this month. This wasn't my ideal price. Usually I like to pay about like $1.98, $1.99. This was $2.12 per pound, but that's still a good deal and definitely the best in my area. And then the last thing I got from Winco was this 5-pound bag of carrots. We've been eating a lot more carrots, and with it being soup season, I have carrots in almost every single soup that I make. So we will definitely be going through this throughout the month, just between soups and snacking as well. So there's everything I got from Winco. This was around $80 or $82. Here is everything that I got from Walmart, Albertsons, and Smith's for my once a month shopping. I got quite a few things for the guests that we're having, for a special church meeting that we're having, as well as for my oldest's birthday, which we are having in October. So let's kind of start over here. That's what most of these things are. She's having a Barbie themed birthday. So we got 2 different tablecloths, a few different colored streamers. We got some fun pink birthday candles, and then we got some bright pink and light pink plates and some napkins. For a few other non-food things, this time of year I like to restock my medicine cabinet and just make sure that I have everything on hand for the next cold and flu season. So I got, my oldest doesn't really like the liquids anymore. She prefers the chewable medicines. So I just got stocked up on some ibuprofen and some Tylenol. And then we also were low on some Sudafed, so I grabbed a box of that. Another household thing is this color grabber. These are really great, especially if you have like dark nude jeans. You just throw one of these little sheets in the washer and it helps to absorb all the color so it doesn't bleed into your other things. And then for homeschool, I think I ordered just one. I don't know why I got 2. I'll have to double check my receipt. But these are just going to be for some art projects for this fall and winter. Same with the coffee filters. These are just going to be for some art projects. Now in terms of food from Walmart, I got some chocolate bars and some Reese's Thins to have with our s'mores with our fire pit when we have our guests over. I got 2 bags of Heath because one of them is going to be for a fun apple dip that I'm going to make for when we have guests. And then I was completely out, so I just grabbed one more package of it because I like to have these on hand. Same with the caramel bits. I have a cookie recipe that I really, really like with these that I like to make around the holidays. So I just grabbed these while I was thinking about it. And then I grabbed 2 things of caramel. I'll use one of these for the apple dip. And then I have another one just to keep on backstock for other recipes that I like to use. And then I got a pack of 2 ham steaks for a couple recipes for this month, a bag of chopped spinach for some soups. And then I got 2 boxes of Sure Gel, the less sugar needed. I'm going to try to make some apple scrap jelly after I do some canning of some applesauce. So I got that to have on hand. I found that Walmart was the best place to get pumpkin this year. These smaller cans, your standard size can, I guess, were a little over $1, I think $1.17. And that was definitely the best price per ounce of anywhere. So I just got 5 of those cans to kind of get me through this fall. And then I got a big box of kosher, like coarse salt, because I was pretty much out of mine. And then from Albertsons, they just had a few really good sales this week. They had, if you buy 5, you saved a certain amount of money. So I definitely bought more than 5, which totally worked for the sale. But they had the Pillsbury frostings were on sale for $1.49. So since my daughter's having a Barbie-themed birthday party, she wanted a strawberry and vanilla cake. So we got some strawberry and vanilla frosting to do some piping and decorating and stuff. And then she also wanted to get one of these Funfetti vanillas just for kicks. And then I wasn't originally going to buy these Ritz. They're the Ritz toasted chips. I think they're fairly new. But these were a part of the deal, and they were $2.49 each. And then near them were some tear-off coupons that were $1 off per bag. So I grabbed 4 different flavors that I wanted to try. We got ranch, cheddar, everything, and sour cream and onion. So those ended up only being $1.49 as well. And then I did go in for the bugles. They were, with the sale price, they ended up being $2. But then I also had another coupon where you could save, a digital coupon where you could save 75 cents if you bought 2. So I bought 2 and saved another 75 cents, which brought those down even more. So those were all super, super good deals. All of these together were about $16. And then over here is what I got from Smith's. They had some pasta on sale for 99 cents, so I got some angel hair and some elbow macaroni. They had the mini sweet peppers for $2.50, so I grabbed a bag of those. Grapes they had on sale for 87 cents, so I got 2 bags of red and 1 bag of green. The Jimmy Dean sausage was on sale for $3, so I grabbed 2 rolls of that. They had these caramel dips on sale for on clearance for $1.80, so I grabbed 2 of them. They're good until next September, so we definitely will go through those by then. I also got the sugar-free barbecue sauce to have for one of the meals when we have guests. And I got 10 Cosmic Crisp apples. These were also on sale. We've been really liking these with caramel. And these are also going to be for the apple dip that we have when company comes. And we also have been dehydrating some and have really liked that as well. Cheese was also on sale. It was $5 for some of their 2-pound bags and blocks, which usually their best sale is $6. So this was a super, super good deal. So I got 2 bags of the Colby Jack shreds, a block of Colby Jack, and then 2 bags of the mozzarella shreds. Pop was buy 2, get 2 free. So I got a lemonade and a tropical 7-Up for when guests are here. And then I got 2 Dr. Peppers. One I got a strawberry and cream because I had a coupon for another $1 off of that. So all of these together for all 4 of them ended up being $19. And then I got a case of the blackberry bubbly for one of our guests who likes sparkling water. And then the last thing I got was just some bigger storage containers, food storage containers. The one that I really love, that's just like the perfect size, is completely breaking. And then I have another one that's really giant, which I also love, but is a little bit too big for certain things. So I thought these would be a good replacement for the one that I love, and also just a good to have a second one, especially as we are getting to baking season. So that's everything that I got from Smith's and Albertsons and Walmart. Okay, here's everything that I got from Sam's Club, plus 2 things that came from Walmart that were got delivered to me. So we'll start over here with the grocery things. I got a thing of honey. This is 48 ounces. I was down to my last little bit, so I decided to get this. It stays on your shelf pretty much forever and never really goes bad. It might crystallize, but you just have to heat it slowly, and it will decrystallize. And then I got another Parmesan cheese. My mom wanted one, and so I grabbed one at Costco and ordered one at Sam's Club. And then I got this big pack of 32 bags of popcorn. I thought it was going to be cheaper than the Kirkland one at Costco, but the one at Costco has actually gone down in price since I last checked it. So the one at Costco ended up being cheaper, but I had already ordered it from Sam's Club, so I just got a big box of microwave popcorn just for us to have on hand because we were completely out. And then I got a big box of Cheez-Its, and then I got a 2-pack, 2 1-gallon bottles of vinegar because I had opened up my last one and it was almost gone. And then I got 6 cans of canned chicken breast. I just like to keep this on hand for emergencies or, just to have on hand. It's nice to have some protein just on the shelves. That's shelf stable. We don't use it a ton, but we were getting down to our last couple cans. So I just wanted to restock up on that. And then I'm about to open my last back stock of the dishwasher packs. So I ordered another container of those. And then for my non-grocery and non-household supply stuff, just more of my fun stuff, I got this 8-pack of battery-operated candles. They do have a remote, and they do flicker. So I got these, were $20, which is a super good price. I live in Montana, and we have really long, dark, cold winters. So after last winter, I knew I wanted to have some kind of nice, soft light in the evenings. So my plan was to get these and then just turn them on in the evenings just to kind of have some nice extra light. My 4-year-old didn't have any long-sleeved pajamas somehow. And since it is definitely getting cooler here, I wanted to get her a couple of sets. So these sets were $10 each, so pretty much $5 per pair. And these pink ones have these cute little pandas eating donuts. And then the other set has just fun snack foods. There's popcorn and cupcakes and pretzels, and those are just kind of fun. And then these ones are my favorite. There's these cute just fall, kind of retro-y florals. So this one just is cream with lots of yellow, blue, burgundy, pinks, flowers all over. And then the back side is a burgundy with orange and white flowers on it. So those I got for her. This I got for me since we do live not that far away from Yellowstone, and I don't have any Yellowstone gear. So I got this, I think it was $13 or $14. It's actually from the men's section, and I got it extra, extra big because I like my sweatshirts nice and oversized, and I thought it'd be good for camping as well for me to have layers underneath. Online it said that it was brown, and it's coming through more brown on the camera than it is in real life. It's definitely has some olive tones to it. So just for reference, if you are ordering that online. And then the things I got from Walmart that came are just these cute knit leopard flats. Ballet flats are definitely coming back. And my last pair, I always love having one pair of like cheetah print shoes. And my last pair had completely bit the dust. So I just got those. They're super, super comfortable, and I will be enjoying those a lot this fall. And then I got these pink, they look kind of purple on camera, but they're definitely pink, party cups for my daughter's Barbie birthday party. So that's everything that I got from Sam's Club with a little bit of a Walmart order as well. So that's everything that I got for my family of 4. We definitely got lots of things that are not in our usual, like regular kind of grocery hauls, because we do have guests coming for 2 separate weekends in October. And we have my oldest's birthday, and we also have our general conference for our church, where we like to do have some special foods and just have some other like fun and special traditions that we like to do with our family. So that's kind of why we have a few different random things, as well as we also have Halloween at the end of the month, which is why you saw that big bag of candy. So definitely not a very typical month for us. Hopefully in November we can go back to having a more like normal sized grocery haul, one that isn't quite so big. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye.